Willie D Live.
What's up, family? After lowering the flag's half-staff and giving him a Medal of Honor, Republicans now want Charlie Kirk's statue permanently displayed in the U.S. Capitol. Yeah, fam. Right next to Martin Luther King. They've been comparing him to Martin Luther King. Charlie Kirk, the guy who spewed hateful rhetoric every chance he got. The guy who was, a major proponent for division. Just at every turn, division. The guy who never missed an opportunity to disparage a black woman or black men and children. Yeah. Representative Anna Paulina Luna is leading the charge, urging House Speaker Mike Johnson to place a statue of Kirk in the U.S. Capitol. In a letter signed by several Republican lawmakers, Luna described Kirk as a patriot, father, and fearless voice for conservative values who was assassinated on September 10, 2025 at Utah Valley University. But Luna didn't just frame Kirk's legacy in political terms. She made it personal. In a post on X, she credited Kirk with shaping her political career, saying, "I would quite literally not be in office if it wasn't for him. Even when my own party was working against me, Charlie endorsed me and campaigned to help me win election." The letter argues that Kirk's work through Turning Point USA, where he built one of the largest conservative grassroots movements in the country, deserves recognition at the Capitol. Luna and her colleagues say a statue would serve as a permanent reminder of his impact, his faith, and his dedication to conservative values. Reporter Reese Gorman revealed that when he asked Representative Andrew Clyde about the idea, Clyde defended it by comparing Kirk to Martin Luther King, noting MLK also has a statue in the Capitol. Yeah. So a divider versus a unifier. They should just be both in the Capitol. These uncivilized mutts are really trying to compare this dude to Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King, he hated Martin Luther King. Even the people who hated Martin Luther King loved. Martin Luther King was about nonviolence. This guy was about violence. Martin Luther King preached unity. He preached division. How are they remotely similar? Martin Luther King was a guy that was trying to push America forward. Martin Luther King was actually helping people. He enlightened people. This guy tried to whitewash history. He used a lot of dog whistling. He did a lot of gaslighting. He was not a good person. He just was not a good person. And so all of this talking and all of these knee-jerk reactions to giving him all of this praise and attentions and accolades, it's all fake. And it's fake also coming from the Republicans, because a lot of them are just responding to out of fear. And also they're jumping on the bandwagon. Most people didn't even know his damn name until yesterday. They had no idea who the hell he was. Most people, I ain't saying his followers, I said most people did not know who he was until yesterday. How in the hell can he be compared to Martin Luther King, who had a body of work that extended beyond the borders of the United States? How? And that's without the internet. Everybody knew Martin Luther King. You can't compare Martin Luther King to this dude. I saw a post where somebody said, "Rest in heaven, Charlie Kirk." The delusion is at an all-time record high. What do they want the Capitol to stand for? Are they trying to show the world that we have racists who have ascended to such greatness that they deserve a statue in the Capitol building? Now, don't get me wrong. Now, we got other racists in the Capitol building, so perhaps that's not a bad thing. Like, you know what, fam? I really don't give a damn. They got racist on money. They got racist on airports. The racists are on street signs. They got racist on schools. The racists got statues in parks. The racists are on the walls in the White House. Hell, you got a racist in the White House. Fuck it, man. Go, don't give a damn. Do it. It don't matter. Because it don't mean nothing. It has no value, not to me. It means nothing. Now, follow me here. Typically, images do mean something. That is why they toppled Saddam Hussein's statue when they invaded Iraq. They know. That's why they destroyed that statue. And that's why they took his name off of all the street signs, and they took his name out of the books and off of buildings. They systematically did that throughout Iraq. Because they know those images mean something. Those names do mean something. But the way things are lined up in America is that America is stuck on stupid. So they got the juice, they got the power to keep things the way that they are. Unless this mother gonna burn down, it's a lost cause trying to fight it. Every few years, they'll get another uncivilized mutt in office that'll just decide to flip it back over. If one president come to his senses, one administration come to their senses and come to its senses and change things, the next one that comes in will just flip it back over. And they go flip, flop, flip, flop, flip, flop. That's why America is stuck on stupid. Societies are supposed to go forward, not backwards. This is one society I think that we all can agree on consistently goes backwards. It damn near takes pride in going backwards. Yeah. So I'm not surprised that they would. Look, fam, it wouldn't be a lot of difference. I mean, they got other dudes in the Capitol building. They have statues in there who were bona fide racists also. And they probably said some worse things, way worse than he said. So, who gives a damn? Hell, shit, put a statue of a dog in there. I don't give a damn. Yeah, put a statue of a dog. Put a statue of a hog. A bear. I don't give a damn. I don't respect none of it. And I mean none of it. Anyway, so I don't give a damn what they do. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.
Where do we go from here? How do we get this way? How do